Ryan here, and I got myself a little World at War Nazi Zombies gameplay here for you today. Um, as you can see, I'm already in round like 17, and the reason that I like fast forwarded because this game is like an hour long, and I just did the last 15 minutes because that was the most interesting, I would say. I think that I haven't gone through and watched this yet, but I think there's a part in there where we're just like goofing around and stuff. I think it actually might be right here. Yeah, because had like 4 or 5 or 6 crawlers, and if you've never played Nazi Zombies before, a crawler is where its legs are cut off, and you want to keep a crawler. Mainly because if you have crawlers, then you can go and like upgrade your weapons. As you can see, I've already done like what I actually have in my hand right now is an MG42, but it's upgraded so it's like more powerful and stuff. And as you can see, it doesn't shoot like regular bullets; they're like reddish purple or something. Um, but me and my friends had a ton of fun playing this. Um, what round did we get to? We got to round 21, and then we kind of failed because they kept like towards the end. One of my friends, Unreal Iceberg, who decides to go sit in a corner, and he gets down, and then we get him up. And then he gets down 5 seconds later, then we get him back up. That guy right there, yeah. Then he gets down again and again, and then he eventually just died. Then he comes back next round, and he's like, and decides to go upgrade his pistol. Then once he comes back, he falls again. Then my friend Captain Peaches tries to go get him up, and Captain Peaches falls, and then we all eventually die. That was kind of a failure on all of our parts, mainly Unreal Icebergs. No offense to him, he actually knows what he's doing, and I don't know if this is gonna be in sync, but Captain Peaches is holding a bouncing Betty, and he looks like he's like mentally challenged. He looks kind of weird holding that thing. No, but this is gonna be a 15-minute game. And I've been having some audio problems. If you haven't noticed already, there's gonna be no audio on this. I'm gonna try to get audio on the next one. I don't know what it is. Like, it's been working before. I think I know what I did. I forgot to plug in my audio cables. Wow. Okay. I thought it was something wrong with my computer. No, I forgot to plug in my audio cables into my capture card. I'm pretty retarded. Oh my gosh, that's pretty sad. Um, but yeah, right here, I'm just going around. I don't even really know what I'm doing. Um, we're supposed to try to get the zombies, but I don't have a mic, so I can't talk to them. Be like, hey guys, go get the zombies. But of course, they're just sitting there and doing nothing. So I think in a couple seconds, I decide to go get the zombies. Or I think there's 2 left, and they're on top. Come on, please let me hear them up there. Yes, there's 1, and here's the last one. Come on, please kill him already. Oh yeah, I take a couple of shots to kill him, and he falls down. And then there's round 18. Um, I I have the Browning and MG42. If you couldn't tell, because they're like upgraded and they look like freaking Transformer kind of guns. Um, and they're like they make a really cool noise. I wish I would have had audio on them because they sound like hecka sick. But I don't know necessarily what I'm going to talk about for the next 15 minutes, or what is it now? Ooh, yes, only 11 minutes. And I have a lot of homework to do, or not really a lot, I just have some. Ooh, insta-kill. But if you guys have never played Nazi Zombies before, then you wouldn't know what, like, map this is. This is the, 3rd map pack called the Riese. A lot of you have, I don't know if, actually I'm not going to say a lot of you because I really don't know how many people have played Nazi Zombies or have World at War or whatever, but I personally, this was fun, but I like the first map pack a lot better, just because it's, I don't know, it's like there's not really any kind of, I don't know, like the little things that you can like upgrade your guns, like I think that's kind of stupid honestly, and then like you can have Juggernog, which is like Juggernaut, then you can have I don't know, this thing that makes, like, if you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I have Juggernog, and then something that's like sleight of hand, but I don't really know what the little drink is called. And then there's, like, Double Tap. I think that, there might be one more. I don't know, but there's, like, little ones like that. that kind of like just I think kind of ruin it. Like that's why I like the first one a lot better. We stay in this vicinity, this little area for majority. I think we stay here the entire time because this is basically pushing as far back as you can, and so this is like kind of not well, really the safest. There's really no safe place on this. There's okay. A lot of people will be like, "Oh, I've made it to round 563." That's the biggest BS ever because the most round, like the highest round you can probably make it to is like maybe 50 if you're good, like really really good. If you've made it that high of a round, then you're just like glitching or whatever. Because I made it to around like 150 doing a glitch thing. Um, but the highest actual round we did legit was 21. I'm surprised I didn't get bored over this hour that we played. I had my mom yelling at me most of the time to get off. Um, I think yes it will. Okay, it'll show dogs. If you don't know what those are, they're called like I really don't know what they're called, but like they're you know what if I think that I have gotten 7 kill streak on line and posted it, but like you can see like you get dogs at 7, so these are basically like dogs that are demented, and they're sick as heck, like really they are. I think they're towards the end, and that's what ends up killing me. Oh, this a couple like Captain Peaches was trying to pick up Unreal Iceberg and he couldn't do it. Like I don't know what was wrong, but he couldn't. Like he was picking him up and putting him back down or something. It was kind of funny. But they had the crappiest guns in the beginning. Like Captain Peaches had a PTRS and like a STG-44, I think, for a majority of the time, and that's like hitting the zombies with like rocks because they're like so not unuseful, but like they don't do any damage whatsoever. The only things that really do damage are like the ray gun. The guns I have here, they still take like a good, I don't know, 8 to 9 shots to the chest maybe to kill them, or probably way more than that. But as you can see, like they take a lot more bullets to kill, but like a ray gun I think is 2. So that's obviously the most powerful gun. And there's also another thing, I can't remember what it's called. If somebody in the sections can remember, it's like shoots like this electric kind of thing, and it'll like any zombies near it'll like connect the electric little wave or whatever and kill them all. I don't remember what it's called. It's like something with waffle in it. I can't remember. But there's also monkeys in this. And if you don't know what a monkey is, it's like it's this thing that it's like kind of like a grenade. I don't know if you guys have ever played Left 4 Dead, but there's like a pipe bomb in Left 4 Dead, and I always thought that was like where he starts getting downed a lot. No, but like in Left 4 Dead, there's a pipe bomb, and like all the zombies are attracted to it. That's the same thing in this one. So, like I don't know if they throw. If you see a whole bunch of zombies clumping together, it's probably because either of those two guys threw him down because I didn't get him this game. So Unreal Iceberg, I want to say, in the last couple rounds fell down a good 7 to 8 times, and I fell down once, but I did fall down like 3 or 4 times throughout the entire thing. But he was trying to be like Mr. Cool and running around and like trying. See there, here we go. Now he's starting to fall down constantly in the corner. Then now I know it's like I'm halfway through the thing already because he gets downed a ton in that corner. I think he dies actually this time because we're too lazy to go pick him up again. Or maybe Captain Peach just picks him up at the last second, I can't remember. But I try to go down and get him, but there's 400 zombies everywhere, and they don't want to get a crawler at the end because they're like too stupid and I can't tell them to, hey, get a crawler so we can, you know, if you need to upgrade your guns or whatever. I think he picked him up here and then he falls down again. Yeah, he's pretty bad. But oh, I thought that was a dog. Whoa, that was creepy. I swear that I was further along than this, than only 9 minutes in. I thought this was at the last 2 minutes of the game. I guess not. Oh well. I really don't have much to say. I've been talking about the game, which is really boring. All my friends are really Canadian that I play with, and they all start school next week, and they're like all scared, not scared, but like they don't want to go to school. And so for you guys who've I think everybody's pretty much started school already. A lot of people do start after Labor Day though. So if you guys have already started school, like leave in the comments how you like it so far. I personally, I don't know. I like my new school, but it's school. I mean, you can't really. It's no matter what school you go to, it's still school. So enough said, really. Um, I was gonna about to. My mom's yelling at me right here. That's why I paused for a second. Then I wasn't really killing any of them because I was like, she's yelling at me to go get something to eat and study for my AP World test on Thursday, and that's what I should be doing right now. And she's probably gonna come in and yell at me. Oh, see that little electric thing right there? That's what that like waffle something or other was. Oh, and I do this. I kept doing that. I like pressed YY because I thought it reloaded and like 4 times on my Browning, but it didn't. So it just kind of kept doing that little animation. No, but schools like okay. My classes are pretty fun. Like my teachers. What class do I have this year? I have art. I've said 1,000 times. Art. Honors English 10, which if you don't know what that is, it's like more advanced English. That's what honors really is. Third period I have AP World History. If you don't know what AP is, that's college course. I said again, oh my gosh. PE, then I have, they count lunch as a period. I don't know if they count lunch as a period for anybody else, but they do for me, and I think it's stupid. They're like, in the schedule, they should put like lunch, teacher, cafeteria lady. I thought that'd be kind of funny if they did that, but they didn't. Oh, this is where they both get down, and then somehow when I revive one of them, they both come back, which is really weird. Oh, hold on. I think it like shows both. Oh, it shows both of them. Like, that's kind of cool. I don't know you could revive both of them at the same time. No, then I have Algebra 2. It's 6th, technically, if you count lunch. Then I have 7th period. I have honors biology, which is just, dang it, Parker always falls. Unreal iceberg, whatever. He keeps falling, and it takes me off because he has like one of the best guns, which is the ray gun, and he upgraded it, so he like helps out a ton. But it's impossible when he keeps getting down. That pissed me off so much. No, but my 7th period class, we just had a test, and I got a B on it, and my mom was super mad, and she really never gets mad if we get like B's or anything, so I don't know what that was all about. I think it was because I didn't study the night before, because I went to youth group at my church, and then I came home and basically just went to bed instead of studying, and there's Captain Peaches gets down, and Parker already died, and I think I tried to pick him up. I think I do, actually. I don't know. Yes, I do, because Parker comes back to life at the end, and then dogs start coming. Okay, so I have a minute and a half left, I think. And as you can see, throughout this entire time, I have not been downed once. And if you do get downed, the little 2 perks things in the bottom, they disappear. So it's like starting back from scratch. Oh, and I'm doing that little animation glitch kind of thing. Here come dogs. Now you can see what they look like. They're a big pain in the butt. I really hate them because they're so much stronger unless you aim for their head. If you like aim for their chest or whatever, their torso, then like you're like throwing gum at them. It doesn't do anything. Like if you aim for their heads, it explodes, as you can see. So that's kind of the way to go. Their Unreal Iceberg gets down, and I'm not going to go help him, obviously, because I've not been down once, and he's been down like 6 or 7 times. So right here, this is coming to the end of the game. I promise you guys my next game, which I don't know if I'm going to get one today because I have some homework to do, and like I haven't really started any of it yet, so I'm going to try to get some audio gamed, that doesn't make any sense, games with audio. I'm going to try to fix my little audio problem and put my actual audio cords in this time, and I think right here is where I get downed, and then that's pretty much the game. Yeah, alright guys, well if you want any more Nazi zombies, I'm not going to say I'm necessarily going to get it, but if you do want it, let me know. Peace.